Hello, friends. In Gita, chapter 3, text 43, Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, "The working senses are superior to dull matter. Mind is higher than the senses. Intelligence is still higher than the mind. And the soul is even higher than the intelligence." What does this mean? Working senses, he says, are greater than the dull material things. The working senses, we have eyes to see, nose to smell and breathe, we have tongue to speak, we have ears to hear, we have skin to feel, and we can also say that we have hands to work upon, we have legs to walk with, and so on and so forth. Now, Lord Krishna is talking very logically to Arjuna, and he's telling him that all these working senses are greater than dull material things. I think none of us would ever desire to exchange these working senses with any of the things that we consider to be the best in the world. Say there's a BMW car and someone wants to exchange it with you and says, "You give me your eyes and take away my BMW." You will not go for it. If someone says, "You take away my luxurious cottage, bungalow, and in return you give me your hearing capability or whatever other working senses we have," none of us in our correct state of mind will ever think of exchanging any of these senses with any of the best things in the world. Similarly, he says further that mind is better than the senses. We may be having senses, but if we are brain dead, the mind is not functioning, then these senses are of no use. Similarly, the mind becomes useless if we are not having the intelligence. So he says intelligence is better than the mind. Intelligence, if we are not able to differentiate between good and bad, if we do not know the different smells, which one is good, which one is bad, if we do not understand the taste, then the taste buds are of no use. The memory has to be there, and memory depends a lot on intelligence. So whatever these great precious gems are there in Gita, they are very logical. One cannot deny the facts. One cannot say that no, the dull material things are better than the senses, or one cannot say that mind is better than the senses, or for that matter, intelligence is better than the mind. No, it's not so. And in addition to this, towards the end, he says that the logic that is moving, you can see, from the working senses to the mind to the intelligence. He says the next better thing to intelligence is none other than the soul itself. Thank you very much.